Without a doubt, many people's favorite Sonic toy line is Jakks specific. And can you really blame them? Jakks has done a phenomenal job bringing Sonic's world to life, with their character variety, accuracy, and overall quality. So because I've made videos ranking every Resource, Toy Island, Jazzwares, and Tomy product in 10 words or less, I think it's about time we did every Jakks product in 10 words. Now, I know what some of y'all may be thinking. Well, Jakks still has the license, so why would you make a video where you go over every product if it's just gonna be outdated in like a couple weeks? I don't know. But I have said I'm gonna be waiting to do this video until every Jakks product comes out and their line ends. But the thing is, I don't really see their line going anywhere anytime soon. Considering how amazingly they're selling and how much the Sonic brand is popping off right now, I think it's gonna be many years until I can actually make this video if I do it like that. So I might as well just do it now, with as much as I can do. I'm going to be including every single product revealed prior to the 2.5-inch Rouge and Dark Chow reveal, as that's when the script is being written and I'm recording this. And you all know how this works, we're going to be skipping over things like re-releases, and each figure gets a rating from bad to amazing. But before we start, did you know only 25% of the people watching this video are subscribed to the channel? Subscribing is free, it takes less than a second, and it helps me get the Hot Toys Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure. So please just hit the button, please. Please, I live in a cardboard box under the bridge, with all the gremlins. But let's just hop in, starting with our first line, the 4-inch bendy figures. Sonic, pretty accurate, but the thumbs up doesn't work too well. Tails, perfection. His face looks amazing, and the tails are sick. Knuckles, again, great expression. I love his big floppy hands. Shadow, pretty bad. Good body, but that freaking neck. Metal Sonic, looks surprisingly good for a robotic bendy figure. Super Sonic, pretty decent, but yellow arms, at least originally. Eggman, alright, doesn't have too much of an expression though. Sports variants, surprisingly good somehow. Why do these exist? There's those, an alright start, but it's gonna be getting way better. Not right now though. Sphere figures, alright, pretty meh paint, annoying to display. Sphere Green Hill playset, very meh, impossible to display, and pretty cheesy. Okay, well now we get into the actual good shit, being the 2.5-inch figure line. Let's just hop right in, starting with Wave 1 Sonic. Really cool, great pose decision considering the articulation. Tails, face is kinda derpy, but other than that, great. Knuckles, really nice, though I'd appreciate an angry Knuckles. Metal, surprisingly cool for the scale, looks nice. Chow, amazing, they did our boy right. Great face and proportions. Sonic V2, okay, first had better face. Super Sonic, cool, but would've preferred a new pose. Shadow, great pose, looks surprisingly pissed here. Eggman, sublime, perfect to just stick on a desk, very accurate. Classic Sonic, ew, awful pose and awful face. Tails V2, a worthwhile variant I'd say, better to play with. Gold Chow, alright, I don't know, they could have done something way cooler. Motobug, phenomenal, looks exactly like it did in Generations. Sonic V3, Giga Chad pose, out of all the ones they could have done. Silver, very nice looking, and cool pose. Sonic with Chili Dog, such a cool variant. Stuff like this is what they gotta do. Mighty, amazing, love his face, proportions, everything, super clean. Buzz Bomber, would have preferred the Generations design, but still very accurate. Classic Tails, nice, but IDK, there's something about his face. Crab Meat, again, would have preferred modern, but works well with him. Classic Super Sonic, great, but stupid mouth detail that looks like an error. Classic Amy, phenomenal, love her face, sculpt, everything, perfect. Super Shaq. Classic Eggman, simple but clean. Classic Knuckles, amazing, love his face and overall look. Ray, great figure, but arms are a tad oddly posed. Classic Metal Sonic, really cool, he's such a little goober. Rouge, works surprisingly well for the scale, love this one. Dark Chow, okay, now this is epic, looks phenomenal. Charmy, fantastic, works very well on the scale. Chomper, incredible, glad this one was classic. Classic Sonic V3, for some reason the third Sonic is the neutral one. Rhinobot, fantastic, such a cool design to get a figure. Classic Sonic V4, kinda odd, insert Santago joke here. Christmas variants, actual S tier, these are so wholesome. And with that, we're done with all the 2.5-inch. Now on to the main event, the Jakks 4-inch Sonic line. Sonic, amazing, captures his likeness and appeal 100%. Tails, alright, a bit short and weird mouth. Shadow, nearly perfect, but mouth's a bit wonky. Eggman, great, actually captures his face, not like the bendy boy. Sonic V2, okay, his eyes just look wrong. Knuckles, basically just a scaled up 2.5-inch one, pretty good. Metal, love the articulation, but OMG, he should have had metallic paint. Super Sonic, nice, but those eyes look kinda scary. Mighty, scales awfully, but pretty based on its own. Classic Sonic, again, awful scale, and nowhere near as nice as Mighty. Tails V2, alright, they should have given him the spinning effect on the tails. Super Jack. Laughing Classic Sonic, so goofy and dumb, you just have to love him. Mecha Sonic, phenomenal, absolute perfection, one of the best Sonic figures here. Classic Eggman, really good, love the expression. Amy, really cool, but a bit too tall and... Silver, again, mouth is kind of flat here, pretty good though. Omega, actual god, this thing is so fucking cool, absolute perfection. Rouge, done so well and fits right into the jar. SBO, kinda cringe looking from front, but other than that, great. Egg Robo, lacking a few details, but dope bottom of shoes. Vector, phenomenal, amazing sculpt and great mouth articulation. Ray, I don't know, he's just kind of here. Classic Sonic V2, this is just pretty lazy, no new sculpt or anything. Big, not the best face, but great sizes and proportions. Chaos, sick as hell, though the translucent shows the joints more. Gold Classic Sonic, honestly kinda cool, love the skateboard. Metal Sonic, kinda jarring they only made the blue metallic, still nice. Gold Mecha Sonic, love the rusty look, gives me Star Wars vibes. Super Sonic, I can't tell whether he's hyper or candy corn. So there's the 4-inch line, definitely worth the hype, even if there were a few Neon Tails colored stinkers in there. But let's move on to the several playsets they've done so far. Green Hill Zone, perfect amount of play, plus works perfect in a display. Studiopolis Zone, not as good, kinda cheap and flat, but still nice. Death Egg, super cool, nice play feature and amazing scale. Flying Battery Zone, just looks sick, odd choice but worked out super well. Egg Mobile, super glad they did it, but 50 is a bit much. Advent Calendar, perfect for young fans and great exclusive figures. Reindeer Tails, my beloved. And after those, we get on to just a bunch of miscellaneous figures they made, starting with Collector Classic Sonic, decent figure but way too damn overpriced. Modern Collector figure, cooler figure, nice accessories but still overpriced as hell. Collector Tails, phenomenal, looks just like him but still damn overpriced. Diecast cars, really sick, look just like in the game, and fantastic paint. Solar powered foot tapping Sonic. There's all that, and now with all the figures out of the way, we can get on to the good old plushes. Starting with who else but Classic Sonic. Really cute, honestly, and the side quills aren't too bad. Tails, like the chest fur, but Idubbbz forehead. Eggman, kinda derpy looking, but suffices, I guess. Knuckles, face never looked right to me, it looks like a girl's. Super Sonic, pretty good, love his face, and quills aren't too bad. Amy, really cute, love the dress, easily best one so far. Mighty, pretty good, but expression's kinda boring. Eggman, surprisingly nice looking, even with all the printing. Cheese, so good, but that expression's just so dumb, I'm sorry. Modern Sonic, looks pretty ugly, Q Factor works way better with Classic. Shadow, god, Modern does not translate well here, especially with him. Dark Chao, amazing, Chao works so well with the simple designs. Ray, awesome, his face is so perfect, love him. Jade Wisp, pretty hard to mess up, so nice. Jumbo Sonic and Tails, nothing all too special, but cool play feature. Comic plush, who the f asked, but Litbox. And that's every mainline Jakks Sonic product reviewed in 10 words or less. It's a great catalog, but could use some improving here and there. But I think the main reason that is because the line had 0% Idris Elba. So let's get on to Movie Sonic. Awesome, great sculpt and face, but weird chest paint blob. Tails, looks really cute, matches his personality in the film. Knuckles, kinda derpy face, but proportions make up for it tenfold. Eggman, looks incredible for the price tag, I can smell the Jim Carrey. Sonic V2, great variant, dope accessories, though eyes are wrong color. Tails V2, sick accessories, but Pack isn't wearable, what the fuck? Knuckles V2, again, wrong eyes, but nice versatile accessory. Super Sonic, awesome, perfect accessory, and he's done super well. Sonic Variant 3-pack, simple but cool release, these are variants done right. 2.5-inch 5-pack, incredible release, fantastic figures, and paint is phenomenal. Tornado playset, perfect for kids and collectors, and it's super accurate. Death Egg playset, pretty bad, wrong color, flat as hell, just not fun. Oh yeah, and movie 2.5-inch Super Sonic. He's got rubber quills and green eyes. Cringe. Sonic plush, alright, stitching around the eyes is pretty jarring. Tails, better IDK, he looks naked to me. Knuckles, I got nothing. Baby Sonic, oh my god, we've made contact with the Martians. 13-inch Talking Sonic, super cheap, first just printed on, next. 13-inch Sequel Sonic, surprisingly nice, the fur looks super unique. Sonic 2 Speed RC, great figure and fun as hell to play with. Spin Dash Sonic playset, pretty cheap, awful Sonic, and flat as hell Eggman drone. And that should be every Jakks Sonic product reviewed in 10 words or less. I'm very glad I did this now, since Jakks is so based and all. Plus, I mean, the Jakks Sonic line is kind of one of the biggest reasons Sonic's so popular right now. We live in a time where you can walk into a Target and find SBO on a shelf for $9.99. And while there were a few L's, it's nice to at least know that we're out of the Great Tomy famine, and now we're waiting here for the inevitable Gun Commander figure reveal. But yeah, subscribe right now or I'll impale you with my Alistair or Kulik standee. And I fucking will.